How did war communism's deprivation lead to urban flight? Imagine living in a city where food is so scarce that you might go days without a proper meal. During the Russian Civil War, this was the reality for many urban residents under war communism. War communism was a set of strict policies the Bolshevik government used to keep control during the Civil War. They took grain from peasants to feed the army and city workers, but this caused big problems. Peasants had little reason to grow extra food because they had to give most of it away. This led to fewer crops and worse famines. Cities like Petrograd and Moscow depended on rural areas for food, but now they faced shortages. Workers in the cities started to starve and become malnourished. Many decided to leave the cities and go back to the countryside where they could grow their own food. This movement was huge. Petrograd lost about 70% of its population, and Moscow lost over half during the years from 1918 to 1920. When workers left, factories slowed down, and the economy got weaker. This created a cycle where deprivation kept getting worse. The government also used armed squads and secret police to enforce these policies, which made people angry and restless. Strikes and protests broke out among workers and peasants. They were unhappy with the harsh conditions and the loss of their livelihoods. For many, leaving the city was a way to survive. They wanted to find food and safety in the countryside. The Bolsheviks saw war communism as a temporary measure to win the Civil War and protect the revolution. They believed that sacrificing urban populations was part of building a new socialist society. Later, they replaced war communism with the new economic policy, which allowed some private trade and helped improve living conditions. So, the deprivation caused by grain requisitioning and strict policies made city life unbearable for many. As a result, large numbers of people moved to rural areas, seeking better chances to survive. This migration weakened the cities but was seen as a necessary step during a turbulent time of revolution and war.